And a very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash. Put your phone down.
Sorry, man. I was researching.
Research. That's right, research. Well, you know, I'm beefing at you about your phone. I look at my hair, and I look like an idiot.
I mean, it's standard. I mean, really.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
At least you looked at yourself. I hadn't even looked at myself, so. Yeah,
well, whatever. You look great.
Yeah, thanks.
You look 29 runs in a game good right now.
That's 15 in any good.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, folks, welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this gorgeous Friday, April 1st. Rain's all out of the area. Hope you are all through with that and dry as a bone now as hopefully we get baseball in and all kinds of stuff this afternoon. I've got all kinds of people having all kinds of events going on this weekend. It's our Take the Points. Lucas is here. Welcome back, Lucas.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. It's we got a streak going.
Yeah, we'll stop it
You're
next week.
going to be here next week?
Next week's a long way away.
Masters, baseball, all kinds of baseball picks, MVP.
Because we did so well on that last year. Or maybe you get rid of that.
I forgot about that.
The pain.
Let's talk about, folks, what's going on in and around the area here on this beautiful Friday morning. This is actually 2.5 weeks before Easter, but the Easter Bunny has begun to make his way around southern Illinois, as there will be Easter eggs for sale. God bless him. The Easter Bunny needs a little bit of money. At the Flora Assembly of God, they're now taking orders for Easter eggs. Eggs are available in either chocolate or white with flavors of peanut butter, maple, lemon, orange, coconut, and strawberry.
You know, prices are up everywhere. Even the Easter Bunny is not immune to the prices that are up, all right?
The Easter Bunny has to deal with cost increases.
Yes, so, I mean, to cover everything he's got to handle, he's going to have to put some money out there.
I hear that the cost increases are everywhere except the building industry.
Oh, boy. You talk to the wrong people.
Coconut, strawberry, orange, lemon orange. The last day to place an order will be April 9th. Pickup and deliveries March 31st, April 7th. I wonder why this was on the 1st. Oh, well, that was on the 1st. So, yeah, you get a hold of the Flora Assembly of God to order your Easter eggs. They'll do a great. Call Paul at 676-7550 or Vicky at 676-4921. That's the Flora Assembly of God. What else is going on? Santa Smiles sale and auction here on Friday, April 1st at Church of the Nazarene. Santa Smile is going to have a big old fundraising sale and auction today. There will also be new item sale from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and an auction will start at 6 o'clock tonight. Paul Gibson, the Colonel. Paul Gibson is the auctioneer. Going to be ham and beans, hot dogs, chips to eat. Check them out at the Santa Smiles Facebook page for more information and for pictures of the auction items. So, yeah, that's a really nice deal for the Santa Smiles folks. Again, at the Church of the Nazarene here in Flora. Had talked about it yesterday. Going to talk about it today again. Probably talk about it for tomorrow as well. Salem High School Drama Club presenting Frozen Junior. I believe that means Frozen without all the songs, or they cut some stuff out. I don't know. It'll be tonight and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. This is in Salem at the Salem Theater and Cultural Center. That's at 121 South Broadway. You know where it is, just south of City Hall there in Salem. The Salem High School Drama Department presents the musical Frozen Junior. Tickets are $8 for students and children and $10 for adults. Going to be a limited number of tickets available, so you're encouraged to buy them in advance. So go to the school and buy them today if you like. You can purchase tickets online as well via a link from salemtheater.org. Make that salemiltheater.org or at the Salem Theater box office and at the Salem Community High School main office during office hours. Go up there, get your tickets, get set for the big show tonight and tomorrow night. What else going on here on this Friday? It is trivia night in Effingham. The trivia night hosted by Jim Beam's Corner Cattery. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to read what is on the sheet here because I have no idea what this means. From 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is going to be at the Tuscan Hills Winery. Celebrate April Fool's Day by showing off what a clever cat you are. Jim Beam's Corner Cattery is hosting a Crazy Cat Lady and Cats Meow Trivia Night at Tuscan Hills Winery. Put together your team of 8 to 10 people today. Team registration can be done in advance. It's $15 a person or a bucket of clumping litter. There will also be boutique items for sale, or boutique or boutique? Boutique. All right. For sale, as well as information about boarding and grooming. For more information, give them a call or give them a click there at the cattery. That's what I should have done, Lucas. I probably should have checked online for more information about the cattery.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
I didn't know if you were going to help me or
No,
not.
unfortunately, I could throw something out there, but it ain't going to be right.
Jim Beam's Corner Cattery.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
All kinds of things run through your mind.
Yeah.
What else is going on here today? Actually, let's move to tomorrow. Now, this may end up getting canceled or moved because of the weather, but the American Legion Auxiliary up here in Flora having an Easter egg hunt on Saturday at 1 p.m. That's at East Acres with 3 age groups, 2 to 4, as well as 5 to 7, and then 8 to 10-year-olds. There'll be prizes for each age group. East Acres is north on North State Road. Turn right at the Trotting Road, and then left on Starling Road. So everyone is welcome. You know where where the American Legion Auxiliary building is, north of Flora and southeast, I guess, of Louisville. The West Salem Fire Department, the big old West Salem Firehouse fundraiser is on Saturday at 4 p.m. They will have their pork chop supper. It starts at 4 at the firehouse on the square. The menu is pork chops, baked taters, baked beans, slaw, bread, and dessert. Cost by donation. Also going to be handicapped parking available, and carryouts will be available in addition. The Mount Airy Ruritan Club are going to throw their big old monthly breakfast on tomorrow morning, 6 to 9 a.m. Menu will consist of sausage gravy, biscuits, scrambled eggs, hash brown, pancakes, beverage. Price is $7 for adults. Everything's going up. You're right.
It doesn't matter what it is, it's everything.
$7 for adults and $3 for children. Come visit with friends and neighbors while supporting the Ruritans there in Mount Airy. In Salem on Saturday, they're going to have a personal care item giveaway from 9 to 10 at the Salem Presbyterian Church, 201 East McMacken in Salem. They're going to bring the items to your car, and the church is located, like I said, at 201 East McMacken. Also, up in Effingham, big old Effingham card show and sports card and memorabilia show at the Effingham Event Center on Saturday. I've got a bunch of Saturday stuff. Free admission with modern cards, vintage, sealed product, memorabilia, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, soccer, Pokemon, etc. If you need to get a hold of anybody for more information, get a hold of Matthew Becker. He'll help you out. Again, that's at the Effingham Event Center all day long on Saturday. What's going on Saturday night? At the Effingham Performance Center, the Kentucky Headhunters and the Confederate Railroad come together for a night of Southern rock. The Kentucky Headhunters are credited for creating a unique blend of honky-tonk, blues, and Southern rock that appeals to the toughest music critics and listeners of all kinds. So the Confederate Railroad has carved a distinctive niche in modern musical history with a high-energy combination of honky-tonk rockers, sensitive ballads, and offbeat humor. Two bands, one great night of music. The show starts at 8. Give them a call at the box office if you need tickets. I mentioned the Mount Airy the Mount Airy Ruritans. It's also the 31st annual Kiwanis Pancake Day, and that's in Fairfield at the Community of Christ Church Family Life Center at 6:30 in the morning. Age 6 and under are free. Tickets are $6 in advance. Serving pancakes, sausage, milk, orange juice, and coffee. All proceeds do go toward local youth activities. Sisney Fireworks Team. Can you believe all this stuff that I've got to talk about?
I mean, you're still reading.
I've got tons of things.
I'm almost out of stuff to look at on my phone.
Well, no, if you want, you can help. You can say you're going to join in on some of this stuff.
You've got me tired.
You going to go to the Sisney Volunteer Fireworks pork burger sale?
I was last week. I was there for the fish fry.
Well, they got a pork burger sale this Saturday.
I'm on a diet now. What are you laughing about?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Pork burger sale there at the Sisney.
Yeah, but what do they know about pork burger in Sisney, though? I mean, it's not in Fairfield.
Oh, they know plenty up there at Sisney. Serving starts at 11. Will be held until they're out. All proceeds do benefit the annual fireworks show. Bethel Church in Ellery going to have their annual chili supper on Saturday. Serving begins at 11. Free will donation. Mill Shoals having their Easter egg hunt. That'll be at Steph's Coffee Shop in Mill Shoals age groups. So they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 age groups. Little kids through 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then 10 through 100. So candy and cash-filled eggs and prizes will be hidden on the lawn for each age group. So the 10 through 100 out there at Steph's, do you think they'll have prizes that are age appropriate?
I question if there's a 100-year-old out there that's looking for him, and what happens to the guy that's 101? Just out of luck?
You have to stay at home.
I bet you just got to sit on the side.
You got to sit on the side.
That's rude,
exactly
man.
Right, that is not cool. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is April Fool's Day. April 1st has long been a day when practical jokes and tricks are played on the unaware. It's a time when children convince their parents they've broken a bone. Parents get in on planning too. Classic April Fool's jokes include caramel-covered onions, fake doggy stuff in inconvenient places, businesses launch impractical or unbelievable products for fun. On the day, newspapers will print incredible headlines catching readers off guard. What is the best?
You ready for our go-to?
What's
this
your best
is the
go-to?
Classic one every year.
You do this every year?
Yeah, pretty much. We do it to my mom. So we get there, when she's in bed or whatever else, and we get the Scotch tape out to clear, and we go to the sink, and we Scotch tape the little sprayer nozzle down, and so that way when she turns the sink on, the sprayer nozzle sprays her. Do it every year.
I got to tell you, that's a good one.
Yeah, she hates. I mean, we all get the phone call, the text message.
That's harmless.
Oh, yeah.
Does she? Does she know which one of you did it?
Doesn't matter. It's a group thing. We're all in trouble for it. So.
Well, now that's great. I don't really participate much in April Fool's Day pranks.
I don't either. It's just that one's funny.
A
little water ain't gonna hurt anybody.
I'm just not going to do that. That's harmful to people.
I've told her for years, like when I was in college, that I was in jail, things like that. So.
I don't know if I've ever really actually participated in a good one, other than the one that the radio station where when they said that the beer truck fell over in front of the office, and I called and said, yes, it has. Or actually, then I called and said, no, people were showing up looking for beer.
I bet they were.
Which they were. Some other good jokes have been, in 1992, the Times of London reported that Belgium was negotiating to join Holland. That's pretty good. I like that. The Evening Star of Islington in 1864, a display of donkeys at the Agricultural Hall, said there was advertised a display of donkeys at the Agricultural Hall the next day. Those who arrived early soon realized who the donkeys on display really were.
I mean, you're bringing up jokes from 1864.
That's a good one. I like that. In 1950, The Progress of Clearfield, Pennsylvania published a picture of a UFO flying over the town, claiming to have scooped larger publications. This is the first ever published picture of a real flying saucer.
Do Loch Ness Monster next year?
Maybe. And in 2008, the BBC presented a documentary on flying penguins.
Good.
I like that a lot.
Somebody spent time to do a documentary on it. Even.
Yeah, they sure did. Frequently asked, you would think April Fools be kind of self-explanatory, but there are frequently asked questions. Number one, is April Fool's Day always on April 1st?
It seems like a question, but not a good one.
That's not a good one. Can anyone participate in April Fool's Day? Of course.
I would have to say yes, except for that 101-year-old guy that can't do Easter eggs.
Let's see, what did I have? Yeah, I like that joke. How about that one? The baby's born on March 31st, the easiest break. They were born yesterday. That's pretty cool. What else is they do offer a few suggestions: slipping a rubber snake, worm, or mouse or other creature into food, switching the labels on a few cans of vegetables, pour gravy over ice cream. Now, I just think that's wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's just wrong. It's cruel, and it would be a bad
Why would you ruin gravy like that?
Stick a sign on your friend's back that wish me happy birthday. Which that's cute. Yeah. What else is going on today, April 1st? It's National Sourdough Bread Day.
I do like
this
that.
recognizes one of the world's oldest leavened breads. It's produced through the process of long fermentation of the dough using lactobacilli and yeast. The use of natural occurring yeasts and friendly bacteria versus cultivated yeast causes the bread to have a slightly sour but pleasant taste. You can get really good sourdough bread. A lot of people during the
bunny rabbit.
I did look at. Wait a minute.
Is that for Easter? The bunny rabbit bread.
It is a bunny rabbit bread. No, I didn't realize that. You could use that for Easter, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I just had French toast that way.
I was eating sugar cookies that looked like that the other day. But they were supposed to be bunny rabbits. A lot of people started doing using making sourdough during the COVID, during the quarantine. Did you do any of that?
Oh, yeah, we did different variations of bread. Yes.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's cool. What do you want to see on television, folks? What's on television? Major League Baseball. I got 5 games to tell you about, but I'm not going to tell you all of them. St. Louis at New York. That's at noon on Bally Sports Midwest. Also at noon, Philadelphia's at Baltimore. That's on Major League Baseball Network. Also on Major League Baseball at 3. Cincinnati's at L.A. Also at 3, the Cubs at Milwaukee, and Oakland is at Chicago. In hockey, the Blackhawks are at Tampa Bay. The Blues are at the Oilers on Fox Sports or Bally Sports Midwest. Doubleheader in NBA basketball. I'm sorry, that was Thursday night. I do these things sometimes.
This is only Fridays, right?
This is supposed to be Friday.
Basketball NCAA tournament tomorrow.
Well, actually, there is at 3 o'clock on the CBS Sports Network, channel 628, as the College All-Star Game. College Basketball All-Star Game.
Is that the
Trent Frazier's playing in it.
Really? I think I saw Plummer was doing the 3-point contest.
Yes, he is. So he's going to be doing that, too. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's Take the Points edition. That's Lucas on Bruce. We will be back to see you right after this word.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Final Four is what we're starting with, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV.
Really not much to talk about.
There is a little bit to talk about.
Those Elite Eight games were terrible.
Those Elite Eight games were not good.
They were boring. If they weren't boring, they were blowouts. That was some unfortunate Elite Eight games. But if you look at who was playing each other,
the Sweet 16 games, however, were some of the best games we've seen in a long time.
They were solid. They were solid.
The St. Pete beating Purdue was a whale of a basketball game. And then
not for Purdue, it wasn't.
Not for Purdue fans. And the North Carolina UCLA game, I thought was. That was
a good ball
nip and tuck all the way. That was
to the final, to watch. To the very end there. North Carolina pulled away towards the end there, but yeah.
And again, the Duke Blue. Well, why talk about it? Let me just show you the bracket there. The Duke game over.
Duke played so good against Texas.
Duke over Texas Tech was an unbelievably good performance.
Absolutely. I mean, Duke played an almost flawless game in that game.
Duke. 2 games in a row, the Michigan State game and the Texas Tech game, they were playing fine, and then the last 5 minutes, it looks like they flipped a switch, wasn't it?
Yeah. They were good. I mean, I didn't expect it, but they're where they need to be the way they're playing.
Houston knocked off Arizona in a dominant performance, and then Villanova dominated Michigan, and then dominated Houston. Villanova with a fine Elite Eight, currently a quality representative in the Final Four. They get to take on Kansas, who
the only number 1 seed left.
The only number 1 seed. That's right. And the worst part. That's the first game, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday afternoon is going to be the Kansas. What's that? 5:09 or
I think so,
5:10?
and then 8:30 or something.
Yeah, something like that. The worst part about that doggone Kansas Villanova game is the kid from Villanova.
Yeah, that's too bad. Tearing his Achilles. I mean, you make it all the way to the Final Four, chance to play the championship. Final Four championship.
He blew the Achilles with a minute to go.
Yeah, under a minute left. So
he was basically, they were already in the lead, and he was trying to dribble it out, starting to dribble it out.
Yeah,
well, maybe not quite dribble it out.
They were still. It was still close to where they were going to foul and whatever else, but they were to the point where they were trying to finish it off.
Well, you knew it was going to be bad. You knew it was bad when they're in that close a game, and the guy has a non-contact breakdown, falls to the ground. They're in that close a game. He has the ball, and he just basically gives the ball up.
Yeah.
And you don't usually see that. I was surprised that somebody didn't get a timeout called, but oh well, they still went on to win the game. All right, first game. Kansas, a quality 1. Villanova, a pretty high quality 2. Yeah. Villanova only plays about 6 players, and now they're down to 5 regulars that they play. They'll go to the bench where they'll pick up a guy or two who average 5 or 6, 8 minutes a game.
I think I saw that box score from that game, and there were 6 guys on Villanova that had over 30 minutes played, and then 1 guy that had a minute left and 1 minute in.
Yeah.
And so with that one guy out that had 30 minutes, that leaves you pretty much with 5 players to play in most of the game.
Line in that game is I think
4.5.
I was surprised it was that close.
Yeah, I think 4.5.
I would have figured the Kansas coming in hot.
You there?
Kansas is playing pretty good. Yeah. And I was kind of surprised that game was that close. What did you think?
Yeah, and especially with the more kid, I think it's more kid being out to where they pretty much have 5 players. Villanova is going to play Kansas with 5 players. And so I was surprised it was as low as it was. They're giving a lot of respect to Jay Wright and a lot of respect to the team that's on the floor. They're good players, period.
Yeah.
They're not flashy, but they don't beat themselves. They make their free throws. They don't turn the ball over.
That's the one well, not the one, but there are more than one. But that is the one incredibly special thing about this Villanova team. They're going to break a record, ladies and gentlemen, for the best free throw percentage
of all time
in the history of the game.
Yeah, and it was 82.5 or 83%. It was a big number.
It's over 83.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's over 83. So you're looking to make 5 out of 6 every time.
Yeah,
5 out of.
I think in that game where they won the game 49-44, something like that, they were 13-13 the free throw line. Never missed one.
Never missed a shot. So Kansas. We got to pick these, Lucas. You know, there's a.
Are we money line or are we using the numbers?
Well, let's use the numbers to start. But if we're gonna, I'm gonna go Kansas money line if we're doing that. But if I had to just pick off the number, I'd probably take Kansas anyway.
Kansas free throw shooting's terrible, and they showed that in that last game.
Yeah.
I think they were 15 of 27 or something.
Yeah.
If Villanova can keep this game close and it comes down to a free throw shooting contest, and we've seen Kansas lay down like this before, so I'm gonna take the points in Nova.
Bill Self is not. He is known for recruiting talent and getting to the Final Fours and Final Four after Final Four after Final Four. Not known for winning the big one very much.
What's he got? One?
He's got one. With all from Kansas in the last, what would that be? He's been there 20 years now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that line doesn't move up over that 4.5 to the 5 or something like that. Because, like you said, I think more money, more public dumb money is going to come in on Kansas than it's going to be on Villanova, and so it's going to push that line up.
Hey, I don't mind you saying that. I know all the if we're talking results based, that's exactly right. Lately, so but wisely enough, I choose not to play. Okay. So second game.
What a game!
What a basketball
First
game.
time ever that these two teams have met in the NCAA tournament, which is mind-boggling to me. It's
that
crazy.
Doesn't even seem possible. You've got one team that has the most Final Four appearances
ever
of anybody, even more than UCLA.
Yep, UNC.
You have another team that has a running streak of Sweet 16 appearances. I guess that's the key. The bracket people, the committees have never really put them on the same side.
But the bull, they're always in the tournament,
in the same region.
It's just never worked out this way. And another odd one, Krzyzewski's record against North Carolina, 199.
Is that right?
So, or 50 and 49, one of the two. But
it'd be 100.
It's so.
I mean, he's played them for 40 years.
This game is a game to split it in half. I mean, it's
50 and 49
it's a fantastic.
Right.
And the fact that North Carolina went into Duke, beat them on Krzyzewski's the last night there. Oh man, what a fantastic game!
It was fantastic. I watched the whole thing, and that was early Saturday evening, ladies and gentlemen. About
4 weeks ago. Yeah,
probably 4 weeks ago. Yeah. And you couldn't have had a better game.
No,
for those of us who enjoy watching Duke lose. Yeah. And I'm not of all people in the world, I am certainly not a North Carolina fan.
Yeah. I am right now.
I am right now too. I would rather. I like Hubert Davis.
Yeah, I'm fine with him.
He seems like a real nice fella, and the North Carolina squad.
Listen, there's talent on that floor.
Doesn't seem to have any crazy people.
The Baycott kid is a big man that had a 20-20 game in the semifinal game. The Manic kid shoot threes, stretches the floor, rebounds, does a nice job. Caleb Love was a star of stars against UCLA.
St. Louis kid.
Yeah, the Davis kid, the game before that, scored 30. The team is enjoyable.
Fun. The team's fun.
And they got a guy named Leaky. So
Leaky's his first name. His last name's not Underpants.
Leaky Johnson.
Leaky Black.
Leaky Black.
Leaky Black.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Manic kid?
I love him. I love the man a kid. I liked him in Oklahoma when he was a kid, and then he grew this beard out to what it is. But I mean, it's not. Not much of a beard, really.
I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this beard. Maddox is longer.
Yeah,
don't you think Maddox is longer? You trimmed up.
It's trailer park longer is what it is. I mean, it's longer, but it's trailer park longer. It's really not kempt. So, but no, I like UNC's team. I really do.
It's fun. UNC is a fun team to watch. So what's the line in this one?
4.
It is 4. That's what Duke by 4, right? Duke was favored at that last game by 7 or 8.
Yeah, because I got out too.
I did too. 7 or 8, and
7 or 8 at Duke on Krzyzewski's going away. And now they're in the Final Four, and Duke's still favored by 4. I don't know, man. And I think North Carolina won that game by 8 points.
Money line. I'm taking.
Hey, I've money line UNC all the way to where we're sitting right now. So
you're doing that again?
I am again. I'm doing it again.
I'm taking Duke money line. What are you going to take a line?
UNC.
UNC.
You're going to give me. You're giving me those points. If you're going to give me the 4, you're darn right. I'm taking them.
You're
the biggest Duke fan ever.
I am not a Duke fan. I am not a Duke fan. It just seems that the stars have aligned for that awful rat-faced human being.
It does seem like the stars have aligned.
Rat-faced human being to win his 5th title or however.
6th title going away.
It'd be 6, right?
Yep.
Oh, what a nightmare. But I think if they beat North Carolina,
what a story though to have to get past North Carolina and then possibly Kansas. I mean, that'd be fantastic.
I tell you what, let's do. Let's take a quick break and we'll come back. We'll break down the final. That's the only we can do. Back in a sec.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, MidwestFarmCo.com.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Body style's not that.
I'm just telling you, Lucas.
His body style's not that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a large argument over a speculation that may not happen. Actually,
I hope he comes back.
I do too.
mean,
we're both hoping for
yeah, I hope he does.
But we're talking about Kofi Coburn, and that'll come up here in a few weeks. So that'll be in the future. Okay. Monday night, by the way, I also have, before we get to the finals, I also have starting tonight, it is the women's. And you can barely see that, I understand.
I didn't make any bets.
Didn't make a bracket on the women's?
I didn't make any bets there.
Well, you got UConn.
South Carolina.
I want to say Stanford. And Louisville? Louisville and Stanford. Louisville plays UConn, and Louisville plays South Carolina.
Looks like UConn plays Stanford, right?
What'd I say?
And Louisville plays South Carolina.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. That'll be at 6 o'clock tonight on ESPN for the South Carolina Louisville game.
Do you know what their seeds are? South Carolina was a 1, UConn was a 2. Stanford was a 1, and
Louisville was pretty high too.
Okay, it looks like they were a 1 up there too. So
Louisville
3 1s and a 2. It looks like, and that 2 was UConn.
And the 2 was UConn playing at Bridgeport, Connecticut. So yeah, that's nice.
Enjoy yourself, NC State.
Enjoy yourself. That's very kind of welcome to the party. Actually, that went double overtime too, and it was a really good game. Poor NC State ran out of gas. Okay.
Texas A&M's playing Xavier in
that's on Thursday.
Yeah,
that's on Thursday.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. That's right. Okay, let's talk a little bit then about. Are we both going to take South Carolina to win the women's? They're a dominant team. Nobody's been within 20 points of them.
I'm taking Louisville.
Are you really?
Sure.
To take out South Carolina
and then take out UConn.
I'm going to take South Carolina to drill Louisville, and then South Carolina to drill Stanford.
Okay.
All right.
There's your women's bracket up there.
There's the women's bracket.
And take that for as you please.
I was looking for a place to bet on that. Bet Rivers didn't have the women.
Yeah, FanDuel does. I don't know about DraftKings.
Does FanDuel?
Yeah.
Well, I see how you can't. DraftKings doesn't matter.
Oh, big.
Are you even supposed to say DraftKings?
Oh, big time. Yeah, I'm probably getting a cease and desist order.
All right, we both have Kansas versus a different team in the final on Monday night. I've got Kansas versus Duke. You have Kansas versus North Carolina.
And I still am not sold that Kansas beats Nova, but we're going to play it this way.
We're playing it this way.
We're going to play it this way.
I take Duke. I'm taking Duke. Like I said, this is the rat-faced awful person is going to be he's going to win it all, and I'm going to have to learn how to spell his name. I think I can spell his name.
I can't bet. I can't take Kansas. I can't take Kansas.
So you got to take North Carolina.
I don't think Duke beats North Carolina.
So there's only 3. There's only 4.
I'm going to take Gonzaga.
You're going to take. I thought you were going to take Villanova. I like the Zags. I think the Zags is a good bet.
Listen, Chet, if not calling every foul on Chet Holmgren, it's not a foul, maybe.
That's right. Yeah. Well, so there you have it. I'm taking Duke, and you're taking none of the above. We'll be right back. We're going to talk.
Go North Carolina. How about that?
Oh, there you go. We're going to talk baseball and basketball, NBA when we return. Here on Big Talk, first Dickey back to set. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Here along with Lucas Vaughan as
here we go.
I just shut the thing off, and I guess I didn't get it shut off right. I mean, see, now that's just bad.
Yeah, that's bad TV.
That's bad television. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to heartily apologize, wholeheartly.
You came into the show with that hair, and then you left your phone on, and I mean, it's been that kind of show, isn't it?
It's been that kind of day.
Wow.
I think that was somebody calling. We're shooting this on Wednesday.
To cancel a ball game?
I think it was actually somebody calling me to ask me if the field was still there, if everything is blown down. Let's talk NBA. A little bit of NBA. It's almost down to the playoffs, and Lucas and I are having a discussion about the playoff setup.
Yeah, this weird playoff, because this is new. They started this 2 years ago,
and they
it's
started
still
in the bubble.
A little foreign to me the way it's set up.
I think they started it in the bubble in 2020. Well, no, they didn't. They had a different weird setup.
Because they played some games, but not everybody played games, and even some of those teams.
They brought in. Remember the Phoenix Suns won the last 5 games, and
they were like 8-0 or something like that,
and didn't make the tournament.
Right.
Here's how the tournament works now, though. This is now as of I want to say Monday,
75
because
games,
the Lakers are no longer actually the number 10 seed.
No, I think they're out of that right now.
So you see, starting on the left side there, the Clippers and the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 7 and 8. If you win, you move down to the 7th seed.
So your spot's locked in.
Spots locked into the 7th. You'd play Memphis if the season ended today. If you lose, then you would play the winner of the Pelicans-Lakers game with a chance to move into the 8th seed.
Okay. So they're just bringing more teams into the equation here.
Right. Phoenix has clinched. Phoenix has already clinched the whole thing. And or for the West, they've already clinched with 10 games to go or something like. Well, actually, they'd be about 6 games to go. And Miami has not clinched. Boston is. That's the thing. The top 5
are all close.
Yeah, the top 4 are extremely close. It's fascinating to me. On the other side, there you have the Brooklyn Nets. They're a game away from falling into the 9-10 games, and I really. It's early. I mean, they've only done this 1 or 2 years, and they'll probably change it again. But I think it's fascinating, a chance to give the 9 and 10 teams to get in.
And it's just a one game. Win and get in. When losing, you're done.
Right.
So
win and get in, lose and you're done. And then, of course, once you get into the top 8, it's best of 7 game series.
Nah, it's 5s, right? Don't they do 5s the first round and then?
I think it's 7 all the way.
Are they all the way through now?
Yeah.
They changed it to that.
Yeah, I think it's 7 all the way through. You got to get the money. Yeah, it is 7 all the way.
It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
It's done in the middle of July.
Well, and the crazy thing about the NBA, whenever you do finally get down to your 16 teams, they set it up, and this is how the NBA is kind of better than any other league. They set them up so none of them are on TV at the same time as anybody else.
Right.
They'll play 3 games one night, 3 games one night.
Their scheduling's good.
Their scheduling is good, so if you want to see every game,
you can watch them.
You can watch them all.
I think TNT and TBS get almost everything, right? Or maybe it's just TNT. And except for the weekends. I think weekends they do pull some ABCs or whatever else.
Yeah.
But
here's a little updated stuff from the This Is Current. The best teams against the spread. If you've been paying attention this year, you could have made a lot of money on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, because I think they started the year out not getting a lot of respect they are right now, and I think they won a lot of money early.
Phoenix Suns against the spread, even though they've got 60 wins, they've only covered the spread 40 times.
How about the terrible Thunder being on that list that hard? And they're terrible.
Oklahoma City, they are
a roster you would not recognize. Period. Players on that team.
It'd be very difficult. I can't name a member of that roster right now.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I saw their starting 5 against Portland one day last week, and I didn't know a single name on either squad.
And looking at that, Lucas, they are within a game of being the best ATS all year long.
Yeah, amazing.
Worst ATS, worst against the spread.
Well, Trailblazers are terrible.
Trailblazers got hurt, traded away the franchise. Yep. Nets are Kyrie Irving out at home, all that kind of business, and then the Harden trade. Wizards
are terrible.
Lakers are awful.
And then the Jazz are good, but
they don't score.
Yeah, when they win by 2 or 3 points.
Yeah, Jazz are good, but they don't score. Here are over/under. The Minnesota Timberwolves putting up a lot of points.
I'm still amazed at the Miami Heat on that list. They
play good defense too. I'm surprised.
I don't think of them a high-scoring team, but I think of them as a good defensive team. So them to be on that list surprises me.
Well, when you look at it though, the percentage isn't really all that phenomenal for anybody. If you're over 50%, that's good, I guess, but or could be bad. And here's the under. There's
the rain.
Wind coming through.
I can hear it.
The best NBA under teams, Mavericks at 48-26. They're just not scoring. Pelicans 44-31. And there's the Jazz. So who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, maybe you can hear the storm hitting behind us. That's pretty cool. I think I can feel the wind coming through the.
I was about to say it's blowing on that back wall.
I might need some new siding after this is over, Lucas. You think you can hook me up?
No. No, I'm good.
You're gonna leave me hanging.
Yeah, sorry.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, you know a guy.
I do know. I know a few guys. Tell you what, let's take a quick break, and we'll come back, and we're going to finish things up, talk a little bit of baseball, maybe see if anything in the NFL is piquing our fancy right now. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're on for now. We'll see if there's going to be.
Hopefully it stays.
We'll see what the electricity does here in Florida. Back in a sec.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owner's insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was off.
We got technical difficulties here.
Right there. You see, it was off. Somehow, my phone rang.
Maybe you shut it off after.
I didn't shut it off after. I don't think I did. We'll have to review the tape to see what happens. Welcome back, Big Talk with the Bruce Dickey. That's Lucas. This is our Take the Points, our weekly edition of Take the Points. And next week, by the way, I do think we have three baseball games on 3 different days. We are in, just to keep you up to date, we are in Louisville on Monday. Playing Flora versus North Clay, and then I can't remember the rest of it. I've got them written down. We'll play on Tuesday, play on Friday.
Probably Salem and Fairfield. There you go.
They play each other in a few weeks, and we are bringing that game to you from Salem. So yeah, we're dedicated to all of you folks. And by the way, welcome to the folks, hopefully watching in the lodges down in Fairfield. All have Wabash. I can't believe I just said that in front of you.
You know, it might be raining, but I'm leaving.
Baseball season's coming up. Next week, we're going to do our picks for MVP, for Cy Young, and for the divisions and the whole thing, and the World Series next week. But this week is the gambling portion of the show. You can gamble on the rest of it, too. But this is when folks start thinking about over-unders.
Yep. Win totals.
Win totals. I've got 3 different sets of win totals here to show you. I've got the good ones, I've got the medium ones, and I've got the bad ones.
Kind of.
Cut the bad ones off. But there's the good ones. This is the win total. I think it's from DraftKings.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And the Dodgers are picked to win. The shocking one to me is you don't even see the Giants up here.
The team that won 107 last year.
Won 107. You don't find the Giants until 85.5. A drop-off of 22.5 games over the course of 106. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, they are playing 162. They folded, they canceled the first week, folded 3 games into the last week of the season, or added a extra week of the season, and then they play the other 3 games somewhere in the middle.
Sprinkle them in.
So they are scheduled for 162, and I don't even think anybody's got any doubleheaders set up, for that matter.
And I think, did they change the doubleheaders back to 9-inning doubleheaders again if they do happen?
They are 9-inning doubleheaders, but they did keep the ghost runner, extra inning
one.
And you know why they kept that? Because the players wanted it. That's how they ended up keeping that.
No more 18, 19, 20 inning games.
That's what it was.
Most of them went 10 innings or maybe 11. You didn't see hardly anything after that.
That's right, but that's what they. Yeah, I think under the new rules there was I remember seeing a 14 inning.
Was that what it was?
Yeah,
but not very many. Most of them ended quickly.
Yeah, most of them within the first or second inning. Anything grab you? I mean, we're running out of time here, Lucas. But does anything grab you? You've got the champions, last year's champs, the Braves, at just 90. Over the Rays, and the Rays have been in the 90s for years.
Yep.
That seems to me.
I think there's some value there. The Mets were rolling along good until DeGrom got hurt last year, and they kind of fell off. With him being healthy and Scherzer there now, if you keep those two guys healthy and they start 30 games apiece, as far as I'm concerned, the Mets should be able to get to their 90.
Yeah, I see value there. I see value in the I think the Dodgers, maybe unless they're getting pushed, but there's nobody to push them. San Diego's beat up.
San Diego would be the only. Well, yeah, we keep overlooking San Fran, whether they're going to win 107, but the chance of them winning 107 again are very unlikely. But
San Francisco just has to win 85 to get over their number. San Diego has to win 86, and they're all beat up. How about, what do you think of the Cardinals at 86? They won 90 last year.
Yeah, they won 90 with what was it, win streak at the end of the year?
17 game winning streak.
Yes, they won 90, but not often you're going to catch a 17-game winning streak. So I think the number's about right. I think as long as their pitching staff holds together again, but their lineup and the addition of Albert. So
you know what really kind of surprises me is about halfway down that pile.
Miami?
I think Minnesota Twins at 80 is stealing money. I think if you take the over on the Twins, they've revamped they've revamped their lineup, and they've got really good pitching. They had good pitching last year. I think that's just stealing under 500 for the Twins.
When did Cleveland become the Guardians? Was that this year?
This year, Cleveland. This is their first year as the Guardians.
Don't like that. And since when did Miami try to put a team together for 77 wins? I mean, Derek Jeter just said, "Man,
Derek Jeter said the heck with it.
I'm out of here." So who the heck thinks they can get to 77 wins? I would definitely not. I don't see that value there. But
I don't really see it there either. The Guardians, actually, I think 76 is way too high. The interesting ones to me, the Reds and the Cubs.
Reds falling off there.
Reds, I'm not sure the Reds get to 73 wins. They've still got Joey Votto and nobody else.
Yeah.
They traded away their top 3 pitchers. And Chicago, 73, I think is low. I do think the Cubs will get to 73.
I'd have to see who the Cubs still got, too. It feels like they've had a big turnover with everybody, too. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got this one cut off a little bit, but...
they're the bottom feeder.
The other surprising thing, they've got the Athletics at 72. You know how long it's been since Oakland had under 80 wins?
It's probably been a while, but...
It's been like 25 years.
Again, that's a team that just sold and literally sold everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, so they're starting from a whole scratch on a team.
How about the lowly Baltimore Orioles, 61.5?
I'd like to know how long they've been the lowest totals for, and consistently in years, because it feels like it's been years since.
The thing is with Baltimore, they're playing against the Yankees,
Tampa Bay, and Boston.
The Rays, the Blue Jays are good, and Boston.
Yeah. Enjoy.
You think they get 61.5?
Enjoy.
Hey, Lucas, thank you again so much for being here.
Another week.
We'll see you next week for the Masters and see what we can do.
Tiger playing.
Fingers crossed.
I hope he plays too.
I do too. I hope Tiger plays. That'd be a lot of fun. Best of luck to your squad this weekend.
You too, sir.
I don't think my squad doesn't. My squad was out 2 weeks ago.
I still got a little interest.
Folks, thanks very much for watching Big Talk. The First Thing, we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.